All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout. I come here every Sunday from 9 to 10 o'clock, playing your regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. This is our final show of 2014, Lobo.
I can't believe it.
I know.
It went so fast. This year went so fast.
It really did fly by. We did some new things here with the station, with the show, beginning right around the middle of the year.
We got a sponsor in Fidelity Bank. They sponsor our show and our live show. We got a live show at Breakers that we have once a month with one of the artists we feature.
We launched that right in the middle of the year, and so we've been doing that for about 6 months now. And so we're very, very grateful for everything that's happened here with the show over the past year. Very supportive of the people here at the River for giving us an hour a week to showcase local original talent.
And how wonderful of the Bold Gold Media Group, because they support local music across all their stations.
All their stations, they're playing songs from regional artists. Could not be happier with the way that we're treated here at the station for what we do. And everybody at Mohegan Sun, when we wanted to do a live series, they opened up Breakers to us, and they've treated us very well.
And Fidelity Bank
for
sponsoring us. Yeah,
and
they sponsor us.
It takes a little bit of support to do all this, put a show live on the radio, commercial-free, with local talent. And so we're grateful. I am grateful to Lobo. She puts up with me. That for one thing. And even though it's only an hour a week, that's more than most people could handle. She produces this show. She cares about it. She listens to the music. When I bring in some new music to play and I like it, she comments on it. If she gets really excited about it, she tells me that. I did this show with Lobo for 11 years now, and I never really bantered with anybody before. I never really had a co-host before. Not only does Lobo produce the show, but she talks to me during the whole show, and that's fun.
And I have a unique background in the local music.
With sound?
I did sound here from the time I was 17. Worked with all these bands, everybody. I mean, I know everybody that comes in some way or another.
And congratulations to you on a recent successful stint out on the road with Rusted Root. I know you're going to be rejoining them again this year. So you've been doing front of house?
Yes, I have been doing front of house, and it's been
very important part of a live presentation. So,
and I would like to point out that I'm only 24, so this is pretty big.
She's a baby. So with all that being said, we try to figure out how we wanted to do our end of the year show. Last year, we kind of did a little poll, and
we did like a viewer's choice.
Sometimes I would just rattle off some off the top of my head in years past. What we did this year is I asked Lobo. I said, Lobo, you pick them. You're ingrained in this show very much, and you listen to all these songs too. Why don't you queue up about a dozen or so of your favorite songs from 2014? And so that's what she has done.
Yes, I have.
So these are some of the songs that either we received in late 2014, so they didn't really, or 2013, so they didn't get a full year of play. Maybe they came in towards the end of the year, or we
got them
before
their albums came out. Like we got a couple songs before the albums actually came out. Yeah.
Exactly. Or there were songs that just came to us that were released this year. So all the songs you're going to hear tonight are within a year or so of being released, and they are Lobo's favorites. So let's kick off the show with Dustin Douglas. This one's called Daydream.
Ever woke up in a daydream? Can a daydream be the real thing? Maybe our life is out of a daydream, and you are not the queen to my king. Maybe I'm out of my head. Well, I'll just go back to midnight. Black skies and starlight, trapped in daydream, it's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream, it's a daydream. Well, hello, my name is Mr. Durden, and I really love it. I am sorry if I give you hurt. daydream. Is this really all a dream? Well, hey, Mr. Sandman, grab me by the head. Well, don't ever leave me stuck in a daydream. Black skies and starlights drop in an old-time daydream. It's a daydream. Forget what was spoken, all will be broken. Daydream. It's a daydream. Black skies and starlights drop in an old-time daydream.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, can you feel it now? Yeah, 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 yeah. La, la, la. Feel the rhythm, yeah. Can you feel the rhythm of my heart? When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, our souls unite, you and I. No, no, yeah, yeah. Can you feel the rhythm of tonight? See that girl running wild, living life how it should be. Long brown hair and autumn eyes, she paints a perfect picture in my mind. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. Rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, our souls unite, you and I. No, 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 yeah, yeah. She's that girl, she'll spin your world, make you wonder what your life will be. It's no surprise when we met eyes. From the start, the circle was complete. I can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah. Can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Oh, I can't go with life without you here by my side. Can't go on with life without
Mike Dougherty here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Rhythm of My Heart. And before that, Daydream by Dustin Douglas. And, well, not it. I almost said the Electric Gentleman because that's his live band.
Right.
But the album was not
Done
the
as
Electric Gentleman.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had various musicians playing. But when he plays out, it's Dustin Douglas and the Electric Gentleman. I think some of the guys that are in the live band were on the album, but there were some guys that were on the album that aren't in the live band and so forth. So Dustin Douglas, brand new record, just came out
Great.
in early October.
Yeah.
I wrote about that one for The Weekender, and as I did the Mike Dougherty album that we just played. Lobo, why'd you pick those two as part of your year in review?
Well, Dougherty is one of my favorites that came through this year. I really love the sound of his stuff and the uniqueness of it, especially in the area, and the uniqueness of him.
Yeah, he's a soul artist.
Yeah,
really.
it's great. It's awesome. You can hear the influence, and it's really unique. We get a lot of rock in this area. It's not a lot of soul that comes through. And I love Dustin's stuff because he just did so great live. He's just such a performer, and I love his new album with Dustin Douglas.
He was one of your favorite shows of the year that I remember you telling me this, that we did at Breakers.
Yeah, he was fantastic. He really was great.
He really did rock the joint. There's another one that Lobo picked for her year in review. This is a song we premiered probably only about 6 weeks ago. Phyllis Hopkins. The song is called The Lowdown.
Yep.
And a lot of blues influence.
Yeah,
on
a lot
Phyllis.
of blues, and I've been a fan of the blues here since I started doing sound, so it kind of started in this area. So it was really Phyllis Hopkins' song was really great.
Makes sense to put that one in. From Lobo's year in review, Phyllis Hopkins, The Lowdown.
When I talked to you, baby, just the other day, I swore I was leaving if you don't change your evil ways. And I try to be fair, try to understand.
thought it'd be this hard trying to sing this song. Who's got the tries? Who's got the tears? Who's now facing all their fears? Leaving out was long overdue. Tables are turned, boy, the joke's on you. Who's got the tries? Who's got the tears? Who's now facing all their fears? Leaving out was long overdue. Tables are turned, boy, the joke's on you. The joke's on you, boy. Na 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 I live another day, breathing to fill this page. Words of the empty-hearted, caught in a paper room, unfolding every truth and tearing where we started. I tried. Why take a little by little? When you look behind, you get caught in the middle, then you slip away. Can you slip away? Fall down, beating from the bottom, then you leave what's left to be forgotten. Then you find a way. Then you find a way. Waiting upon a shelf, leather-bound pages tell. I fell for every story. Yeah, yeah, this is my hiding place, trying to fill these spaces where your words have left me. I tried. Why take a little by little? When you look behind, you get caught in the middle, then you slip away. Then you slip away. Fall down, beating from the bottom, then you leave what's left to be forgotten. Then you find a way. Then you find a way. Standing behind these verses as you sink to the nothing. I couldn't keep on chasing when you're so out of reach, trying hard to erase me. I tried. Why take a little by little? When you look behind, you get caught in the middle, then you slip away. Then you slip away. Fall down, beating from the bottom, then you leave what's left to be forgotten. Then you find a way. Then you find a way. Why take a little by little? When you look behind, you get caught in the middle, then you slip away. Then you slip away. Fall down, beating from the bottom, then you leave what's left to be forgotten. Then you find a way. Then you find a way.
Jane Train here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Diary. Of course, Jane just dropped her new album, which is called Diary.
Yes.
I wrote about that one. That was my first cover story for the Weekender since Paul Stanley that I did back in the summer. So, I told the Weekender that one was cover worthy, and they listened to me. How about that?
How about that?
I've actually made that pitch a couple of times for a couple of other records. Sometimes they already have something planned, but for that week they went
did not.
for it, and so I was happy to help Jane out get that promotion. Before that, Danielle with Joke's on You, and we kicked it off with Phyllis Hopkins, The Lowdown. Now, Lobo picked all the songs on the show tonight because we're doing our last show of the year, and I asked her to kind of give us our year in review, put together a little women's block.
Yeah, that was my women's block there. Phyllis Hopkins, Miss Danielle, and Jane Train, all people that I love their music that's come out. I've worked with, maybe not Phyllis Hopkins so much, but I love her blues track. But Danielle and Jane, I've known for a long time, and they came out with some great music this year, so I did my little ladies block up there.
That's a little tip of the cap from Lobo to those three very talented artists. And I mean, all three of those records sound good. The production is good. All of them are very reflective of what artists are doing. Is they're really capturing their personalities on their records.
Yeah, they've been doing a good job, especially the solo records that have been coming out. Dustin and Jane, and
yeah,
it's been really interesting.
It's not like you hear the record too much and you go, oh, that doesn't really seem like the person that I know.
Because around here, most of the time,
like
Jane is known from M80 because that's her big band around here. Not a lot of people know her solo stuff.
She has this whole creative side to her that's totally different from that, obviously. Now, this next artist that we're going to perform, this record came our way in, I believe it was August, and it was from Nick Coyle.
Yep.
And we really got on that one. We wound up playing 3 or 4 songs on the show right away.
And for weeks, we ended up.
He did a show with us here last month at Breakers.
Yeah,
earlier
just by
this
himself,
month.
and he was just by himself, him and his guitar and his keyboard, and he was great.
He does the programming, so it sounds like a full band.
Yeah.
He did the album that way at home, and it was one of the tracks that Lobo wanted to play here as our final show of 2014. Nick Coyle, song called Direction.
Hopes and dreams gone off the sale. Cigarette stains on your fingernails. My, how I have changed. Bought a house in the mountains with a dirt basement floor. Found an old violin left by the owners before, and I sat there and listened as it sang this refrain. Yeah, my, how I have changed. And a great man will weep if he conquers the world, and a reputation speaks, but it hits like a girl, and the photo will crumble long before the free. My, how I have changed. It's all that I can do. Still breathing, and it's all I want to do. I'm sleeping, cause it's all that I can do. Still sleeping, but I'm doing it for you. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? Is it so strange to think that we could leave this whole far behind? Maybe, never mind. Maybe never mind. Oh, and I'm dreaming, cause it's all that I can do. Still dreaming of the time I spent with you, and I'm slipping into a finer peace of mind. Still dripping from our very last time. Don't you wanna run away someplace where everybody smiles all the time? It ain't so strange to think that we could leave this world far behind. Maybe, never mind. Maybe never mind. If I should rise, I know I'd turn you inside out. But I'm too tired, too weak to say I don't wanna talk about it. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Maybe never mind.
Eddie Abnell here on Music on the Menu on the River with Maybe Nevermind from his solo album that came out earlier this year. Before that, Gentlemanese, My How I Have Changed. That's a brand new track that the band just gave to us about 2 months ago. It's a brand new band. And before that, Nick Coyle with a song called Direction. Now, let's talk about these artists because Lobo picked all the songs tonight. Eddie Apnell was our second artist
Yes.
to perform at Breakers. He's still up here on the video screen in the studio promoting the series of Breakers. So we see Eddie every time we're up here in a continuous loop every few minutes.
And I just remember it being one of the newer songs that was one of my favorites from earlier in the year when we first brought it to the station.
Yeah, we got on that record right away. And then a big surprise came to us in the middle of the summer. Last October, about 14 months ago, Brett Alexander was here. We played a whole bunch of songs from the new Badleys record.
Yep. And
the
then
Badleys are out promoting the album a couple months later, and he announces he's leaving the band.
Yeah, they kaputs.
But, I don't want to say the band imploded. It looked like it did originally, but then we later learned that
It just wasn't working out.
Some of
You know
the
what I
other
mean?
guys are continuing on with the name. They originally
Yeah.
said they would not.
But they are.
Then they changed their mind, which they have the right to do. There was a lot going on there, and a lot of things were going through people's minds, and it took a little while to figure out how they felt. But what we got out of it immediately was new music from Brett. With
Yeah,
Gentleman
Brett
East.
with Gentleman East, and Aaron Fink.
Aaron Fink from Breaking
Yeah,
Benjamin.
from Breaking Ben, and it's a really powerhouse group. They did a great job at the show. It was awesome. So they were great, and I just loved the music they brought out. Was Gentleman East.
And that was one of the songs that Lobo wanted to play tonight. And, of course, we talked about Nick Coyle before, a great song called Direction. We're going to keep the show rolling here with some of Lobo's favorites from 2014. This one's from Grace's Downfall. It's called Letter to Laney.
Deary Lane Rose, I'm sorry I've been gone.
there's no denying. When the ladies take the time to make their beautiful shine, you can't control the lions. I got all my pearls, spun me a few curls. Sugar, I can feel you staring, know you're liking what I'm wearing. Just forget about the issues, baby, leave all of the Carol. Hey, call me criminal, you're coming down with me. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so don't be a stick in the mud. Come on in now, got me a fuente, baby, light me up. Esta noche me llamo señorita. I'm not here for your hand, just wanna dance while I can still stand. Go on and rustle me up, my favorite margarita. Babe, I make a real good friend who's watching. I don't give a damn, haters, go get bent. What, hey! Call us criminal, let's drive them crazy. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so don't be a stick in the mud. Come on in now, don't be a stick in the mud, babe, you only live once.
Shannon Marciata here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Stick in the Mud. And before that, Grace's Downfall with Letter to Laney. This is the Music on the Menu
Lobo Review
Lobo
Show.
Review Show of 2014.
Brought to you by Fidelity
Brought
Bank.
to you by Fidelity Bank, as we always are every Sunday night. And what we did tonight was we looked back on some of the songs that we got over the last year or so. And actually, I don't want to say we looked because I didn't look. I asked
I
Lobo.
did the whole show.
Yeah, I said, Lobo, here's some of the ones that's off the top of my head that came in this year. But you take a look at the old playlist and you take a look at what we got and you pick out your dozen or so favorites and let's review the year your way.
Right.
And
they're all my favorites for different reasons.
Shannon Marciana, a song we got I think in late 2013.
Yeah.
That's a great song.
That's just a great song. Like we've been playing it almost constantly. Like it's in almost every other show, every couple shows. It's just a great song.
I know I've said it on the show before, but you never know when someone's listening to us for the first time. That song reminds me of Shania.
Yeah.
It really does. I mean, that's her. I know Shannon would like to sell her songs to
We have
other artists.
I just
Gotta
love.
sell it to Shania.
I just love the artists in the area. We just have such a unique mix of artists. It's so great.
It is so cool. And Grace's Downfall, of course, Letter to Laney. They were here with us as our guests. So they did a great show for us at Breakers back in September. Brand new album, hardworking band, and
They promote themselves very well.
very, very.
And
very
I've
strong.
known them for a long time. They were my first band outside of 1224 I did sound with.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
at Outsiders. Remember Outsiders?
I do.
Yeah, we loaded that whole show, amps, racks, everything, up a whole flight
Up
of
the
stairs
stairs,
to
yeah.
get up there. Yeah, it was awful.
So you've got a history with some of these artists. Yes, if you're a woman and you're doing sound, the guy's got to say, "Don't worry, I'll get the heavy." Did you carry heavy stuff?
No, you can't do that. You can't play that game. When you're a girl doing this, you have to be just as equal hardworking as the guys, or they won't hire you. I'm telling you, you can't be. You have to be just as strong as them. Like you have to measure up. It's one of those things. You got to play the game to get hired. And I've been working for a long time.
Good for you.
And my
Good
culmination
for
of that is I finally get my first on the road band in Rusted Root.
you know
And they're
what?
out of Pittsburgh, by the way.
you. And you've been on the road with them doing front of
house.
sound.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I admire you that. A lot of people know I'm a big Kiss fan, and I've read a lot of books about the band. And Ace Frehley, their notoriously brilliant but somewhat lackadaisical guitarist. Back in the early days when he would always seem to vanish after the show for a little while.
Yeah.
And it kind of show back up when everything was back on the van.
Yeah. Yep. Can't do that. Yeah. We do things to people's coffee who do that.
Ace did not like Ace did not like the Lobo. This is the Year in Review show. Lobo picked them all. This one's from Black Tie Stereo. We just got this one about a month ago, if not less than that. This one's called Off the Deep End.
The stars and the moon all shine in the sky. Did you ever stop to answer me why? I wonder. And while you were playing your little game, did you ever think you'd drive me insane? I wonder. With the simple thing that you never face, and the fact in time that I'd be replaced. But here I am, just caught in the middle. I'm still here, just caught in the middle. Just take me, just break me before I go off the deep end.
tracks on my mind. Thought I'd be much more someday. Did I miss the killing time? Ooh, I look at all the times I should have walked away.
on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Soul to Preach. And before that, Black Tie Stereo with Op the Defend. This has been the Year in Review Music on the Menu show here on 105 The River, presented by Fidelity Bank. And all the songs picked tonight on the show
By
were
me.
picked by Lobo. Now, we mentioned during the show as we were listening to it, you had a couple of honorable mentions. Suze was one of the ones
Suze,
that you
yeah,
really liked.
definitely.
Especially. We would have spun them if we had a few more minutes here of time tonight. We got so much great music. We appreciate everybody.
Yeah, it was
sending
hard to
us
fit
us.
everything. It was hard to pick, so.
Then that Fuel song, obviously they're a national act, but they have some regional ties. They started down the road. They did some shows here in Wilkes-Barre, as they were coming up. We leave you now with one from Tom Flannery. Tom did a record and came out in September, where basically a lot of other artists, or in the summer it came out. He wrote the songs.
Yep.
Other people played them or sang them. And Lobo, you picked Tom. You like this one?
I do.
Pretty song.
Yep.
And John Cantor from Nowhere Slow on vocals.
Yep. In
All right.
lieu of you.
In lieu of you, we'll see
Happy
you next
New
week.
Year.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Burn your heart in effigy, that's what I like to do. Warm my hand beside all the embers still untrue. Abandoning your roof for sky, silver for gold. Clock in my back pocket, baby, to keep from getting old. That's what I should do in lieu of you. Or maybe I'll be like a train and just follow these tracks. Lay out before me with no thoughts turning back. The rhythm of the trestle whistle in the night, keeping everybody guessing if things will turn out right. That's what I should do in lieu of you. 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 No more worries about tomorrow, waking up alone. Justifying blue skies on telephone. I'm gonna get myself a bottle, gonna drink myself dry. Wake up sick and laughing to no woman, no cry. Yeah, that's what I should do in lieu of you. In lieu of you. In lieu of you. In lieu of you. In lieu. In lieu